Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Sorry I got the live stream started a little bit late again, but had to take care of some stuff. How are you, Parrot? EPA? Welcome in. How you doing? We are just starting this live stream. Gonna wait to see if anybody else joins. I am pouring out white paint for today. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll add colors in as we go. Let me close this back up. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, everybody. I see you guys all trickling in here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Helps me get pushed out so more people can join us. Sorry if that was really loud. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time here, we do satisfying ASMR. Usually start with the base color, and as we go, we add in more colors: red, blue, orange, yellow, whatever. I have them all. And if you're in here, make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, double tap on the screen. It helps me so that I can get pushed out to more people. How's everybody doing? I seem to have left my brush cleaner in the other room. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Rain. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hi, Heidi. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in. How's everybody doing today? We are starting today's video with a white base. I got the live started a little bit later today. I think I'm gonna have to start pushing that 12 p.m. start time a little bit back. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay until 2. I have a meeting with YouTube today. I've got a bunch of colors I have ready to add to the mix here. I might be getting sick again. I just got over being sick. Yeah, I have meetings with YouTube every once in a while. They help me out with my account. Um, I'm assuming because of all the views I've gotten, they also help me a lot with these YouTube lives so that I can make sure that I'm using them the best way possible. I've had meetings with YouTube, I've had meetings with TikTok, and I've had meetings with Instagram. If you're just coming in, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys enjoy watching these. It's meant to help you decompress, stop scrolling, and just hang out for a bit. Double tap the screen and it likes the video for me. Thank you. Yeah, little by little, Heidi, I'm trying to build all sides of the social media stuff. Like I was telling you guys before, the lives help me connect with you. Helps me build a stronger following base, and I enjoy doing them. I look forward to doing these actually now. It's going to take time, but I'm going to do my best to try and get there one day. Took me about a year to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm hoping that by doing these lives, I can get people just like you that enjoy coming in and just hanging out with me every day, and we can get on a set schedule of doing these every day. I'm still trying to figure out what times work best for me and for everybody else, but so far this has been working okay. If you're in here, make sure you guys double tap on the screen, give the video a thumbs up, and if you enjoy and you find this satisfying, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for the thumbs up. Love Manan always. Hey, welcome back. You were here yesterday or 2 days ago, right? I remember. Glad you're here. Patty, what are you doing? I am cleaning paint out of my brush. It's really meant to be ASMR, so we end up, as the time goes on, the live just started. So as the time goes on, I will add in more colors, or if anybody wants to do a specific color, this is the way to get your colors picked out. But for right now, we're starting with the white base until people start trickling in, and then yeah, then we start adding some more colors in. But it is just satisfying ASMR. Manon, finally white. Yeah, the white base is the best for mixing the colors in. It just looks good. And then I have a bunch of lighter colors here. Queen, yeah. Or I just keep adding them in myself. But some people want to see specific colors, and it helps me buy more paint. Don't have to be rude. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Manan, yeah. And you know what? Today I don't really feel like dealing with it, so I'm just gonna let it go. Like I've told people before, if you don't like it, you can just swipe. Some people love it, some people hate it. It is what it is. Queen, I'm not being rude. Love man, please pay $5 since you think I'm hating. You want me to pay you $5 because I think you're hating? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not sure what you're saying. And the way you come off, it's you know, when you come off and you start swearing, the first thing you do, that's being rude. It is. And it's actually not my hustle. I have my own painting business. I do this to hang out with you guys. If this is your first time ever being here. But yeah. It's a way for me to connect and hang out with you guys. Because on my regular videos, I don't ever talk. I mix colors together and I do the ASMR, but I don't ever talk in them. So this is a way for me to hang out. But just so you know, Queen, it's no hate. You're more than welcome to stay. But the whole point of these lives on my side is we don't want negativity. There's enough of that out in the world. And when people come in, you know, angry like that, you can just go, you know. Yeah, we don't need arguing, guys. Like I was saying earlier, that's not what we're here for. We're hanging out, and I don't really feel like dealing with it today. Who am I missing here? Love Manan says, girl who's talking to you. Yeah. That's awesome, Queen. I see that you said you've been watching ASMR for 10 years now. So I started this account about a little bit over a year ago. And I guess you can say I made my own genre. And started doing these ASMR videos with the paint rollers, the paint brushes, and people love it. I mean, I have over 1 billion views across my accounts. Just on YouTube alone, I think it's like almost 400 million views on YouTube alone. So, and like I was telling everybody earlier, meetings with YouTube, Instagram, all of these businesses, and yeah, just growing. Kevin says, too much paint. Kevin, we're not painting anything here today, so this is ASMR. It's just satisfying videos, that's all. Manan, yeah, Manan, no need to argue in the things. It's alright. Just let it be. Queen says, not arguing, I'm stating the obvious. My tone is more incredulous than rude. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else to it. Have a good day if you leave, Queen. If you stay, you're more than welcome to stay. Hang out. Get to know what we do here. Honestly, we just hang out here. Talk. Besides that, how's everybody's day going today? Today for me is one of those like funky days. I've had a lot to do this morning and I don't know, I'm just trying to decompress. I need to get a run in. I think that'll help me. Lath Uton, just subscribed, so satisfying. Thank you, I appreciate that. Manan says, a new color. Yeah, I think we should add a color in. Let me, I just realized I left the furnace on, so you're going to hear the sounds right now. I'm going to turn it off really quick, and then we can add in a new color. What color do you guys want to see? Manan, I just saw a rant with you on the side. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean by that. Queen, that's not the way it works. That's not the way I like to do it. I do add colors like I was saying earlier, and I hope you guys can hear me over the sound of the blower right now. It'll turn off. But this helps me to buy colors, right? These things, the paint is expensive. I do have my own painting business. A lot of these are colors that I've used as samples, but as we do these videos, the colors mix together, and I don't have like straight blue or a straight red, if that makes sense. It's red, but it's mixed with other colors. It might not be red anymore. When you guys do this, it gives you the opportunity to pick a color to add to the mix of any color. Usually as we're doing the lives, I just add in colors myself just to kind of see how things mix. But yeah, it's not about the money. The money helps me buy material and buy more paint, but it's not about the money. This is more for me just hanging out with you guys and you guys getting to learn and know more about me. I get paid through YouTube. I get paid through all these other social media companies. But yeah, it's not about the money. This is just a way though that helps me, and also it's a way for you guys to be more involved and you know, have a say in what colors come out. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Blue, green, maybe. We're going to do one color only, and I'm going to start with a lighter color. Heidi says, Queen, it's not just paying for colors, it's his way of giving a little priority to the people who pay to support his channel and its growth. Yes, thank you, Heidi. And Manan says, Fred, I saw a rant with you on this side. What do you mean a rant with me on this side? Like one of my videos in the background? Is that what you mean? Because if that's what you mean, yeah, it happens all the time. That's one of the reasons I have this meeting with YouTube, is to figure out how to deal with all of that, because I can't even keep track of how many get stolen every week. And people make money off of it using my videos. Not fair. I'm hoping this is the color that it's showing me on the outside, but it might not be. Oh, it is. Let's add a little blue. Let's give everybody a smiley face today. I think we all need one. Manan, what was louder than last time? The heat turning on? Yeah. I can't read your name, sorry. PIJR said hi. Hi, welcome in. Cutie Shark, you're welcome back. How you doing? Manan, get some rest. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, if you're in here, make sure you guys double tap that screen to give the video a thumbs up. Yesterday we almost hit 200. I wonder if we can reach that today. Guys, you might hear my stomach. I kind of skipped lunch. So, I'm so sorry if you do. Like I was saying, it's been a busy morning. Charlie's Candy says, this is really satisfying. Thank you, Charlie's Candy. I'm glad you find it satisfying. Hi, Rosewood. Welcome back. Thanks for joining in today. So yesterday, I don't remember who was asking me, but somebody was asking me about my favorite movie yesterday. And I ended up going and watching it after we were done with the live. I love the movie. It's in case you guys are wondering, it's Disney's Soul. So adding that blue changed the color a little bit. Not too much. Rosewood. I don't know. Something is just so calming about this. That's the point. I mean, it's just supposed to be, honestly, just decompress for a minute and just stop. I'm glad you find it very calming, though. I'm going to add another color here right now. I should do this. Give it a try. Charlie's Candy says, you know, since I have a broken arm and my pain meds make me tired, I'm watching this to sleep. Hey, I hope it helps you fall asleep. Hope I don't talk too much to keep you up. I think today's going to be a little bit quieter on my end. But do you guys want to talk? Feel free. I'm always answering. Let's add a color. Actually, I'm going to add two. Rosewood, I just did like I call it Tiffany blue. Charlie's Candy, can you do dark red? I will do dark red, but that's going to be towards the end, because if I do dark red into this, it's going to just make this super dark, and the live just started and I don't want the colors to change that much yet. But I will do a dark red towards the end. Let's do, how do we feel about this? Light pink. We can mix it with the Tiffany blue. Digital Age Creative, thank you for the super chat. Pick a color. Any color you'd like to see. Think about it. Think about it. Let me know. For right now, we're going to mix this blue and pink. We have 64 of us in here. You guys do me a favor and tap that screen. Double tap the screen. Helps me get likes, and then it also helps me get pushed out into the algorithm so more people can join in here, hang out with us. Does that mean you want to see orange? Digital Age? I was about to say New Age. I don't know why. Rosewood sent happy poop. Thank you, Rosewood. I appreciate the happy poop. Thank you. Orange. All right. Let me find an orange for you. Charlie's Candy. I'm going to watch something else for now, but I'll come back, promise. Hey, you go watch whatever you want. Thanks for hanging out with me today for a bit. I appreciate it. Rosewood. LOL, you're welcome. I'll add a color next for you too again. Let me do orange for Digital Age. Bye, Charlie. Thanks for hanging out. So Digital Age sent a super chat, which gives them the ability to pick a color. So we're going to go with orange, is what they asked for. So this one's for you, Digital Age. A messed up little heart. Guys, if you're in here, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Little heart. Kind of Kind of a wonky heart, but you get the gist. Rosewood, oh, you did a heart. Rosewood said, so how was your weekend? My week, because we're coming up to the weekend. My weekend was good. My daughters they had a gymnastics competition. So we were out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the weekend. That was fun. Um, the week's been pretty good. It's been busy. This has been a very busy week. I've got a couple of collaborations that I'm working on right now. So I've been working on those. And then obviously I've started this whole week. I've been trying to do a YouTube live every day. And that, it is fun, but it takes up a lot of my time. But I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. See, we have 124 of us in here, kind of jumping back and forth. So yeah, my daughters are teens, 14 and 12, almost 13 for the other one. Rosewood, I'm going to add a color here since you sent me the happy poop. In digital age, look at the color changed into an orange now. Thank you for the super chat. Hey Heidi, did you ever order that book? I actually started it again yesterday. I got about halfway through. It's not long. It's not long at all, but it's good. Should we add a little blue to it? You guys want to see blue? I have it in my cart to accumulate until I make a bulk order. Yeah, it's usually what I do too. I end up throwing a bunch of stuff into the cart and then eventually I'll order it. Rosewood, what is your goal for YouTube? You mean like the goal that I have set on the screen or my goal on YouTube in general? What do you mean, Rosewood? In general, my goal on YouTube, well, my original goal was to hit 100,000 subscribers, which we did. My goal now is really to just keep building and connecting with you as followers so that maybe one day I don't just have to do the paintbrush, which I probably won't stop doing it, but I would love to be able to do other types of content, maybe make a second account where people like yourself and Heidi and all of these other people that have been coming into the lives every day, you know, maybe I can make a second account where you can see more of the back end of things, where not just this, but actually what I do and how I spend my time, and you know, maybe some golf videos, maybe some vacation videos. Yeah, that's my goal for YouTube, is to keep growing the account, keep connecting with my followers, and maybe one day hit 1 million subscribers. Rosewood, my goal is to reach 1,000 and to make my first live. You can do it. Just stay consistent. keep doing whatever it is that you do, and it's not impossible. Everybody can do it. Everybody has the opportunity, and everybody can do what they want on YouTube. I think that's why I love it so much. Heidi says, that sounds awesome. Thanks, Heidi. I am at 159 subs and post every day. You have to keep doing it. You just have to keep doing it. YouTube for me, out of all of my social media platforms, YouTube was the hardest for me to gain subscribers. It took me forever to get to 1,000, and then once it happened, it just kept going. Billy Ray, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Guys, do me a favor. If you're in here, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Double tap your screen, and it doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me get pushed out so more people can join the live here. What colors does everybody want to see in here? What should we add? We have done orange, we've done 2 different blues, and we've done a light pink. I heard TikTok is the easiest, but I've never had TikTok, so I wouldn't know. TikTok just, their algorithm, well, before it got bought out here in the United States, the way their algorithm worked, it was able to find the people that you wanted it to find pretty easily. With all the changes, not so much. I personally prefer YouTube, to be honest with you. Rebecca Stone says green. Rebecca, I gotta see if I have like an actual green. I think all my greens might be mixed. Actually, I see a color I want to add. It's like another blue. I like blue. Heidi, I knew what you meant. The easiest to get the follows. Yeah. Let me go see if I have a green laying around, and I'm going to grab a couple other colors while I'm at it. Don't leave. Hang out. All right. I don't have much in this one, but this is the one I wanted to add. Should we do it? Oh, it's pretty much all gone. Clumpy. Let's finish what we have left. Making a mess here, guys. I gotta keep it a little bit organized. Can somebody let me know in 1 hour that it is time to go? Because I don't want to miss this meeting with YouTube, and I know I will get lost with this YouTube live and I'll forget. So do me that favor if you're here, if you're going to hang out here that long. Let's add one more color here. Which one should we do first? The mix or the blue teal? I do this one. You guys aren't too talkative today in the chat, huh? Yeah, everybody's just watching. Anyways, we have 114. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Helps me get pushed out to the algorithm so more people can join us. Thanks, Heidi. I appreciate it. Just want to make sure I have enough time to get ready. Is this your, for the 111 that we have in here, is this your first time ever being on my live? Watching my live? Let's add some more. The white paint is turning gray. I guess today's a little bit of a quieter day, huh? For everybody. Everybody's just relaxing, decompressing. Nothing wrong with it. Heidi says, I'm multitasking. You do your thing. You do what you gotta do. Let me grab the other brush comb, the brush. Give me a second. So funny story, back. Funny story yesterday when I finished the live. I don't know if any of you guys were here before or yesterday, besides Heidi. When I finished the live, I left the brush full of paint and it was stuck to the table this morning. I couldn't get it off, but I ended up cleaning it up and we're good to go. Let's add some more colors here. Hey, little Jimmy, how you doing? Welcome back. How's your day going? Diana said hi. Hi, Diana. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day? Little Jimmy says, pretty nice. Like, you're having a pretty nice day, or this looks pretty nice? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you got bullied at school. That's not fun. You gotta make sure you talk to the to your teachers about that. Talk to your parents about that. Shouldn't be happening. Heidi says, let me see. Like I said, guys, if you guys hear my stomach, it's because I didn't eat lunch today. Johnson's somewhere now, or John's somewhere now. Hey, welcome back. Needs red paint. We'll add some red paint right now. Little Jimmy says the paint looks pretty nice. And thanks, Jimmy. Heidi, I've had that happen far too many times. My kids put used paintbrushes in random places. Yeah. Yeah. Not fun. Honestly, I just completely forgot that I left the brush there. And when I came down earlier this morning, because I was recording some content to upload. When I came down, I was like, "Where's my brush at?" And I saw it on the table, just stuck, red paint all over it, and yeah, just glued down. Not fun. I might actually not do a live tomorrow, or if I do a live tomorrow, I'm kind of thinking of, I have to do, let me see, in the morning I've got a lot of driving around to do, so I might do a live in the car where we just hang out and talk. We might not do a live doing this tomorrow because, one, I have to finish recording content for my collaborations, and then two, I really, really want to get this table painted. The table's kind of it's looking kind of bad, and I think it really needs it. Hi, Linda. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I think this table really needs to get repainted, so I'm going to sand it down, clean it up, and then add a fresh coat of black paint to it. Diana, I'm doing good. My day is going pretty well. How are you doing? You know what? I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed earlier today. I had a lot going on in the morning, and I was looking forward to doing the live just to kind of hang out with everybody. I'm good, though. Thank you for asking. Heidi, little Jimmy, your school should have a no bullying policy. I have a personal no bullying policy. We don't tolerate bullies. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Hugs. Yeah. Little Jimmy, fighting is never the answer. Like, physical fighting is never the answer. Unless they're like hurting you. But even then, just make sure you talk to an adult about it and see if you can have them help you with anything. Bullying's no good. Valentina says hi. Hi, Valentina. Valentina? You guys wanted me to add a little red? Let's add a little red. It's just going to make it dark. That's why I've been holding off, but a little bit. I have two reds here. We're going to see which one actually is red, because I'm sure that some of them are mixed with other colors. Dark red. I think this was actually from yesterday's videos, or yesterday's live. And then we have here, oh yeah, you guys saw both of these. We'll add the darker red. Sorry, guys. Hello, Jimmy. I know how to defend myself, but I only had to defend myself once. I only defend myself if I'm in serious danger. Yeah. I'm glad you do, but you should never be in serious danger like that. Might have been too much red here. Heidi, you can never have too much red. I know, I just didn't want the color to change too much. Might make it really pink. Also, Jimmy says, also, like you said, fighting is never the answer to anything. I'm not big on fighting at all. I always think there's other ways to deal with things. But if you're in, like you said, in serious danger, you have to do what you have to do. Try to understand. Guys, we're 10 likes away from 50. If you're new here, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss my next live. I'll probably be going live tomorrow, but like I was saying earlier, it might not be the brush cleaning. It might just be me hanging out. So if that's not something you care for, you know, we'll see you back next time with another video. All right, let's mix this and see what color comes out. We've got the red in there. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, please. Where is everybody watching from? I see we have over 100 people in here. Where are you watching from? I am in the United States, specifically Illinois. Where's everybody from? Hello, Jimmy. I feel bad for everyone who's a victim of bullying. Yes, I do too. Shouldn't happen. It should not happen. You know, but it happens in all parts of the world. I mean, you've seen people jump onto the lives and they don't say nice things, and even then, you know, it's a form of bullying there too. So it's all over the world, which is why here in the lives we try to keep everything positive and be as kind as we possibly can. think I remember you telling me that you were in Scotland, Jimmy. They're bullying me for my French. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. One day they'll become adults and maybe they'll think about what they did. Guys, we need 6 more likes to get to 50. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and double tap on that screen. Let's see how this looks. Maria, hi, how are you? Lando P3320, get a life and actually paint. I'm living right now, so I have a life, and I own a painting business. So your comment is invalid. You can take your negativity and peace. No, but seriously, I do have a painting business and I do have a life. Thank you very much. This is ASMR. Satisfying videos. It's visually satisfying, and the sounds, people love listening to it in the background. Helps some people fall asleep, helps some people decompress, and then you have people that don't like it, which is cool, which is totally fine. Stuck Snucky, how you doing? Bro paints for 3-year-olds. Sure, bud, if you say so. It's interesting though, you're here. You're in the live, so does that mean you're 3? Little Jimmy, this is what he wants to do. Support him. Thanks, Jimmy. I've learned that not everybody will understand and not everybody will support, which I'm totally fine with. What I don't like is people coming in here being rude and being negative. There's no need. Enough of that going on in the world as is. We come in here, we hang out, decompress, relax. Heidi said, that's terrible. You should report that to your teachers. That's unacceptable. I don't understand how anyone can say mean things to other people and not realize it makes them a bad person. Unfortunately, kids, sometimes that's the way they are. Best thing to do is avoid it and ignore it. The more you give it light, the more they do it. You know? So it's best to avoid it. What time is it? 1:15. Goofy Goob. Goofy Goober. This is low-key a peak stream because most live streams that appear on my For You page are brain rots. That's, yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I do this and I enjoy doing them, Goofy, is because I don't really watch lives too often, to be honest with you. I don't. But a couple times I've kind of caught myself going through and just swiping and watching some of the lives. Most of them are brain rot and most of them are just kind of pointless. I want to be here to talk with you guys and hang out with you guys and you guys support me, but yeah, I appreciate it. And it's not about the money. Honestly, I'm probably going to remove this sign because I put the sign there so that it's a way for you guys to feel like you can be more involved and also pick colors that you want to see. But it's not about the money for me. It's just about connection with you guys and, continuing to grow my following here on YouTube. But yeah. Lil's Life says, Lando P, stop please. I think they did. I think they probably left, to be honest with you. Heidi, it's not just kids. It's ridiculous that adults are bigger bullies than children. That is true. Heidi, I agree with you. I think it's funny that you get people that come onto the live here and, they rather just say something mean than to just swipe away. No big deal. Again, we ignore it or we have them hang out with us for a bit. Goofy Goop, thank you. I appreciate you subbing. I try to be as kind as I possibly can be because, like I said, there's just so much going on out there in the world that we don't need any more negativity or just people being mean. It's a place to hang out, decompress, not a place to come in and start arguing. Heidi, right? That's what I said. He seems like such a kind soul. I hope that my soul is kind. Thank you. Z Tarjan Z says, Heidi, yes, but what? Maja P. Jensen, hi, welcome in. I'm kind of realizing that around this time, like around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, we start to get a little trickle more of people coming in. Also, by the way, we hit 50 likes. Thank you guys. Yesterday, we almost hit 200. Can we hit 200 again today? I don't know. Let's try. If you're here and you're watching and you're enjoying and you're hanging out with me, make sure you guys hit the like button, give the screen a tap, and doesn't cost you a thing, and it gets me pushed out to more people. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get off soon because I need to have lunch before I jump onto this meeting with you two. Goofy says it's 2:17 p.m. for me right now. Usually I'm in school right now, but we got let out early today. That's awesome. Enjoy your day, your early dismissal today. I miss early dismissals as a kid. We used to do, no, my kid's school doesn't do it. I used to love when we would have half days. Those were the best. We would go in and it felt like we were there for an hour and we were out. Little Jimmy says, I'm kind of glad I invested with my parents. They're your parents. But I'm not sure what you mean by that. So we started with white and now it's gray. What color should we add? What do we add to the mix here? Give me some suggestions and we'll see if we do them. Goofy says purple. Little Jimmy, I have enough money to buy some cheaper cameras and I can catch the bullies bullying. Shouldn't be your job to catch them bullying though, in my opinion, but I'm glad that you can. Goofy says, purple is my favorite color, LOL. And Chronic Slip says purple. Jimmy says, yo, I saw something moving in the paint. It might have been like, as the paint goes bad and it gets older, it picks up like debris that's just inside of the container. So it might have been that. Or it could have been that maybe I used this purple during Halloween I was using like, oh, I forgot the name, like little bugs. They weren't real, they were plastic little bugs that I put in there. So it might have been even one of those. It might have been this purple that I was using during Halloween time. But it wasn't a real bug. Chronic Slip says orange. I have orange right here. We can do another orange soon. Guys, do me a favor, if this is your first time here on the live or watching my videos, do me a favor and please make sure that you like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next stream. Goofy says, I'm gonna go now. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Goofy. Hope you have a great day. Hi, Brianna loves puppies. I love puppies too. Do you have a dog? Brianna loves puppies says, yeah, she's right next to me. What kind of dog do you have, Brianna? I have a poodle. He's upstairs and I think he's sleeping. Hopefully he's sleeping because he can bark and he gets loud. You have a poodle also? Is it a standard poodle, miniature poodle, toy poodle? I have a standard poodle. So the big one. Oh, you have a golden doodle. Nice. Yeah, my dog's just 100% poodle. And I'm sure, does your dog bark a lot? Oh, miniature. I used to have a miniature poodle. He passed away a couple years ago, but I still have a standard poodle. Heidi says, Brianna, I have an Australian Shepherd. Brianna says, ooh, lucky, and ooh. I love sleep. Yo, dude, I used to watch your videos a lot. I even remember commenting once or twice. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found the live, and thank you for watching them before. I still make them. I still upload every day for the most part. But now I also do the lives. I try to do lives every day, and it gives you guys a way to hang out with me, and also me a way to hang out with you. Heidi says, I couldn't play with puppies or have any pets when I was a kid because I was so allergic, but I grew out of the allergies. So as an adult, I'm making up for lost time. Yeah, you have to do it. I love my pets. My family, I have a brother and sister, and they both have. My brother has a dog, and he used to have a hedgehog. The hedgehog's name was Rex, and they have a cat as well, and his name's Moon. He's fluffy, very fluffy. I'm not that big of a cat person, though, to be honest with you guys. I Love Sleep says, I hope you get famous one day. Your ASMRs are really relaxing but underrated. Most people need to find you. Thanks, I Love Sleep. That's kind of why I like doing these lives. Helps people find the videos. I come on here and I talk to them and explain to them what it is that I do. And, you know, like you just said, the videos are to decompress and just relax. I have a meeting with YouTube in a little bit, actually. I've had a couple with them already, and you know, learning how to get better doing the lives and with YouTube in general. Annie said hi. Hi, Annie. How are you? Foxies. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. How's everybody's day going? Chronic says, looks so tasty. Brianna says, so satisfying. I'm glad you find it satisfying. And Chronic, it's not tasty at all. We don't eat paint. It looks good, but we don't eat it. Rosewood, hey, sorry I left without telling you. I went to the bathroom and then forgot. Hey, you're fine. Don't worry about it. We're still here. You didn't miss it. Let's do one more. I don't actually know how this is going to look or how this is going to work. So I'm kind of experimenting here, guys. Heidi says you only have about 15 minutes left. Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks, Heidi. Ugh, time flies. Can't believe I've already been on here for about an hour and a half. Let's see how this looks. The base color took it all away. We'll try it again. This time I'm going to mix the colors in. You'll see what I mean. This really did become a gray, huh? We went from pure white, after mixing all the colors together, gray. All right, let's do this one more time, but I want to try something different. Guys, any super chats and gifts, they help me buy more paint so we can keep doing these lives every day. Heidi, you could hear it? I was really... I was hoping you guys can't hear it, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure that I don't do that again. I'll make sure that I eat before coming on these lives. I didn't realize that you guys can hear that the entire time. Dennis Marinov said hi. Hi, Dennis. Denise? Dennis. All right, let's see how this works. If we mix all the colors in, we're experimenting. Heidi, you got me laughing here, thinking about my stomach because I can hear it and I can feel it. This looks cool. It's also not just my stomach. The table, every time I move it, it makes like a little noise too. But mainly my stomach. I might have to end the live sooner than later, guys. if this is your first time ever seeing the videos or seeing the live stream here, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss any future lives. Tomorrow I probably will do another one, but not doing the paintbrush cleaning. I think tomorrow I have a lot of driving around to do, so maybe you guys just come with me and hang out with me for the morning, in the morning. Yeah, but make sure you guys don't forget to like and subscribe so that way you don't miss that. Brianna loves puppies. The same wish that you're using to brush through the paintbrush is the brush that I use to brush my dog. Brianna, don't tell everybody my secrets. Yeah, so this one, I'll tell you. This one I used to use for my dog, but I actually found out that it actually works pretty well with the paintbrush. And then this one is an actual paintbrush cleaning comb used. You got both sides for thinner brushes and then thicker brushes. And I use this one all the time to actually clean my brushes at the end of the day, whether it's from this or whether it's from work when I'm actually working out in the field. We have Alt Sue Frog. Hi, welcome in. Brianna says, oh, I never knew that. I thought the dog brush that I use was a paintbrush. It is a paintbrush. It's a paintbrush brush. All right, guys, I've got about 10 minutes left here before I have to head out for today. What colors do we want to see? What colors should we add? I've done purple, I've done orange, pink, blue. I did red. Anything anybody else wants to see? Like I said, I've got about 10 minutes left here on the live today. Any requests? It won't cost you a dime. No requests from anybody. Isabella says, do you have purple? Purple? How's this, Isabella? Boo GC, hey, welcome back. I joined a little late because I'm at therapy and couldn't watch earlier. Also, do purple. We're about to do purple. Boo, I've got about less than 10 minutes left because I have a meeting today with YouTube that I have to get ready for, and I have to have lunch because, oh yeah, you weren't here earlier, but my stomach has been growling the entire live today because I skipped lunch. I had a busy morning this morning, and didn't get a chance to eat anything. So I've been grumbling all live. I'm glad you're here, though. I hope therapy went well. Hey, Shay. How you doing? Tiger, welcome back. You guys are all joining in, and we're going to be ending the live soon. I'm sorry. Chronic also said black. Chronic, I got to see if I have a black right now. I think I should. I just got to find it. And I might not have time to look for it right now, so we might stick to the colors we have right in front. Yeah, Tiger, I'm sorry. I have a meeting in a little bit, and I have to jump off a little bit earlier. You guys might hear my dog bark. if he's not asleep. Heidi, what time are you most likely going to do the Hangout live tomorrow? You probably said, but I think I missed it. No, I don't think I said it actually. Let me think. I have to drop my daughter off in the morning. And then from there, I have to drive. I've got about an hour drive after that. So that's probably where I'm going to be doing the Hangout while I'm driving. And just kind of hanging out with everybody. It's going to be really it's going to be really chill. It'll probably be around somewhere between 9 and 10 Central Standard Time. No, maybe even earlier than that. Maybe around 8:30. Probably around 8:30 Central Standard Time. And I'll just, like I said, it's going to be really chill, most likely from my car as I'm driving and just hanging out with everybody. That'll be tomorrow. And then I was also wondering, so next week I have a busy week with work, like actual paint work, not doing the satisfying ASMR paint stuff. You guys want to do what? You guys want me to do a live while I'm working? Do you guys want to? I mean, I probably wouldn't be able. No, I won't be able to talk as much or hang out as much, but I can kind of set the camera there in the background and hang out with you guys. That's something you guys would want to see. Tiger says yes. Hi, Brianna. Welcome back if you left. Heidi said that would be cool. Yeah, I think that might be kind of fun. We'll see. I'm going to see if it's something if I can handle it, I'll do it. Might be cool to give you guys also a view at not just the ASMR, but like my actual job. And that's actually what I'm doing tomorrow too. I have to go meet with a bunch of clients tomorrow. So that's kind of why I'm going to be running around for a bit. But you guys can tag along and hang out with me while I'm driving around all day tomorrow. Guys, I've got about 5 minutes left on the live for today, just because I do have to get to this meeting. Let's do a couple more of these. What should we do? What should we just add in all of the colors I did today? This white turned completely gray. And I also see we did not hit the goal for today, so we're not going to do any paint peeling. That actually gives it time to dry because I think a lot of them are still wet. Show you guys. This one. Hi, Adriana. Welcome in. This one was one of the ones that were ready for today. Yesterday it was still wet, but now it's hard. So once we get the likes, maybe tomorrow or I don't know if I still haven't decided if I'm doing weekends. If I do weekends, it's either going to be super early in the morning before everybody wakes up in my house or late at night once everybody's in bed. Yeah, but I haven't decided yet. I'm still deciding on whether or not I want to do weekends because I don't want to burn out with work and other things that I've got going on too. All right, we're going to add in all the colors. And actually, I'm going to add in this one. You guys didn't see this one yet today. It's stuck. Oh, yeah. But as of right now, tomorrow, I do promise that there will be another live. It should be around 8:30 Central Standard Time, roughly. I'm not going to schedule it. I'm just going to pop on live. You guys can hang out with me. There will be no paintbrush cleaning tomorrow. Maybe in the afternoon, like the same time, 12, around noon. But for right now, I think I need to take care of some stuff tomorrow. And actually, I have to go buy paint tomorrow too. So before we leave, if anybody wants to send a super chat or a gift, I would appreciate it so I can buy some paint tomorrow. W art on the brush. Thanks, Tiger. Hi, Jade. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm about to get off the live here in a little bit. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do one more with all of the colors. And then we're heading out for the day. Because I have a meeting here shortly. Heidi, you're an hour behind me, so I'll be looking out for you around 9:30 tomorrow morning. Yep, around 9:30. I'd probably say closer to 9:30 for sure. I don't think 9. I have to do something in the morning, and then I can jump on after that. Lupita Madrigal. Hi. Welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm going to be turning off soon here, but I'm going to do one more. We're going to mix all of the colors together here. If this is your first time ever seeing my live, make sure that you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my lives or any of my videos. I upload every single day. Almost every single day. Jade said pretty colors. You should have seen the, before this base was gray, it was white. And it would have looked a lot better, but that was about almost 2 hours ago. Yeah. Alright guys, this is going to be the last one of the day for me. I do have to get going, so we're going to mix this and see how this looks. If you're in here, if you're the part of the 100 that have been in here, and if you've been here the whole time, I really, really appreciate you being here and hanging out with me today. Tomorrow, like I said earlier, there will not be a, well, maybe, but as of right now, there's not going to be a live with me doing the mixing of the colors and the paintbrush ASMR. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a live of with me just hanging out with you guys. I have a lot of meetings to drive around to, like in real life. So you guys are more than welcome to hang out with me while I drive and ask questions and just, yeah, just hang out. So with that being said, let's do this last one for today. Hopefully the colors blend really well and they don't get lost with the base color. Thank you all for being here today. Hi, little bee. They all got lost. All right, everybody. I have to hit this meeting right now, so I am gonna jump off. Thank you all for. Oops, I don't know why I did that again. Thank you all for being here with me today. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow morning. Not doing the brush cleaning tomorrow morning, just hanging out and driving around. But you guys are more than welcome. Stardust Dragon, hey, welcome back. I'm sorry, but I'm actually heading out. I have a meeting to get to in the next 12 minutes. And I was supposed to have lunch some way, somehow between that time, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, yeah, sorry. Stardust, I will be back tomorrow in the morning, but I won't be doing the brush cleaning tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I'm going to be driving around. Sorry, I know. But I'll see. If we get enough people tomorrow hanging out and enough people want me to do the live in the afternoon again with the brush cleaning, I will do the brush cleaning in the afternoon, okay? Guys, again, thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you. We got 76 likes today. Yeah, Stardust, it's the end. We got 76 likes today. Yesterday we had almost 200, which it's all good. Tomorrow we can try to hit it again. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. Heidi, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for reminding me about this meeting. Bye, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait. Always remember, this is how I always end my lives. I wish you guys all a great day, and don't forget to be kind. Everybody, you don't know